Please wanna see some more?
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks on Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take it out. I'ma take him from.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's Garindo again. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Hauled in by Garindo. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. It's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Hey, hey.
He'll go right back to Garindo. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. His 28th of the season, which gives him a share of the NFL record. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
What is it all?
They'll start this series with an option left. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Play fake, Jackson. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. They connect for the first. Working quickly here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. That Broncos has a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Lamar. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Jackson now on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Bateman, the motion man left. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Garindo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be good for a Denver first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action with Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. He sends this one to the end zone. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
We changed it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blitz coming here, Jackson. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to... Great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker on for the extra point. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. They'll try the extra point one more time. And the kick is good. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now give to Garindo, running left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll get that to his fullback, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, it's Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Henry on the option.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro? You stick someone like that.
From the gun, Jackson. Escape. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Go ahead.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Now a give to Garindo, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying it left side with Garindo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Ravens 14. To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Yo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, report. Middle.
First down throw for Jackson. Tight end cut across the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Report. Hey, middle.
On first down, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Sit up.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Sit up.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Garindo. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send him left out of the slot. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. Hits his man on the out route. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The Broncos have their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Bronco switch. Bronco.
On the carry, it's Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Ravens 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180.
They motion Bateman over right. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Here's first and 10 from the 34. This is Guerrero. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Nicks off the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got his man complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a third-quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Bateman hauls it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's gonna go. It's a pick-6. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they face 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing again is Lamar. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Able to get it to Franklin. Has room into the secondary. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Buying some time right. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, man, flashbacks. I don't like that at all. Because I know as a QB, the last thing you want to do after a play like that, where you are sacked for huge yardage, is to take that lonely walk back to the sidelines eventually, look your head coach in the eye, and take the fury that's going to be coming next.
It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 1st and 10 from the 41. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he will get the first as they touch him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road.